without motivation. In the last class, I gave all the components that make one electric fence. So what are the components? Check on this now. Check on this now.
Electrical cable.
Electrical cable.
Electric fence pole.
Wait, I want to train you one time. Energizer electrical cable.
Electric fence pole.
We have electric fence pole.
Hook.
Hook. We have hook. These are hook.
Spring.
So these are your spring. This spring.
High voltage cable.
High voltage cable. This is high voltage cable.
Fill.
Okay.
Alarm.
So this is the fill. Let me bring one out. It's like I've made a good.
Yes.
This is how you feel.
Hazard sign.
Hazard sign. Where is the hazard sign? This is the hazard sign. Some people call it danger. There's hazard sign.
Alarm.
Alarm. So these are alarm.
Strobe light.
Strobe lights. I have strobe light inside here. I'll show you the strobe light at the side. I told you we have another fence light. You can use this. You can buy fence light as well. Any other thing?
Gate contacts.
Yeah, we have what we call gate contact. We only use that one where you have a slide gate. So the moment your gate key up together, the wire on top of it will be energized. But what do I tell you about that gate contact? I said when there is heavy rain, sometimes your gate can have some charges on it. And then that's it again. So
GSM
mode. GSM mode.
You have GSM mode. It's not that it's not advisable. You must make sure that it's well insulated. The GSM module, I don't have it here. We use GSM module. This is the slot where you connect your GSM module. The function of that GSM module is that you can have the report of this Energizer from your phone. You can send message to it, and you can also receive message from it. Wow, thank you very much. I have a GSM module. You can use on and off switch to override this. I'll get there again and I repeat it again. Yeah, any other thing?
Wireless remote.
Wireless remote. If I don't want to be using this key to be swiping it up like that, I can also use wireless remote. Any other thing again?
Magnetic key.
Magnetic key. This is the magnetic key. I said some of you, I told you that day that you should remind me that I should post the pictures of the gate contact, wireless remote, and send it to you guys on WhatsApp group. But like you don't need it. And you request for it, I'll post it there. Any other thing with you? That should be help. So in the last class, I now talked about the Energizer. The major function of this Energizer is like it's the powerhouse of the whole electric fence. Thank God we tested it that day. You can notice that the first thing you notice about Energizer is that it doesn't send constant flow of voltage. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
What does it send? It sends voltage in pulses. Pulses. It's sending it. You know what came to my mind, Oga Chidera? I want to say you should go and bring your volt. You know that 1,000 volts will be on the line every time. Put it there 1 second, remove it, put it back again, remove it, put it back again. Our guys, it's not constant. It's not constant. It will be sending it in pulses, meaning with respect to the time. Can I move on now? Then I show you guys that for your Energizer, you can power it via your normal 220 mains. And the moment you power it, there is a light here. The light will be stable. It's because the light will be stable, constant. That shows you that the Energizer is doing what it's charging. But if the light is blinking, it shows you that there is no light coming from the mains. Although there is another one we do electric fence that if there is no constant electricity there, you can use your charge controller. The load part of your charge controller, you can connect it directly to the battery. And I told you something about the charge controller. The charge controller has 3 slots. The charge controller has 3 ports. It has where you connect your panel. It has where you connect your battery. and it has where you connect load. What's the difference between the panel and the load?
The panel is charging while load is discharging.
The panel is one that brings charges from your solar panel down. Oh yeah, move on now. So as I want to use charge controller with this, although this one is too big, you just need 20 amps from 10 amp charge controller to charge up this one. And you just need only 50 watt solar panel, not as big as the one 2 watt solar panel. So the one coming from your panel, you connect it to the positive side to this, negative side to this panel. If you want your battery to be fully charged, the positive side of your battery will be connected to the positive side of the battery. The negative side of your battery will be connected to the. What this side does is that it can charge your battery up to 14.6 volts. 14.6 volts. Most of this battery has an operating voltage of 10 volts. But in standard working condition, your battery should be dying for that. So this is what we call G Ultra. I can also use this to configure this. That I will be receiving message via this. You will return it to. This alone as that. From today now, this alone will cost 480,000. Now, this is G Ultra. It's not only meant for electric fence. You can also use it for motorized gate. You can use it for pump. You can use it for swimming pool. It has a SIM slot here where you plug your SIM. And it has a place where you can, if the network is not that good, you can connect your external radio. So from this slot, there is a connection design here. Although you still need to do some configuration, there is a connection set up here, which you can use to connect your G Ultra to a gate, and you can also use your G Ultra to connect to your Energizer. So
you can work into like you can use it at the same time. You can use it for this electric fence.
You can use it for electric fence. You can use it for gate. You can use it for pump. You can even use it for the lighting of your house.
Same time.
No, it can only carry 3 or 4 devices per time. But normally, the company advises that you put only 1 or 2 devices per time so that you will not confuse the devices.
Just like the gate and electric fence.
So you can use it for gate and electric fence together. You know, it's because we don't have that time. I will have tell you about we have what we call NO, normally open. NC, normally closed. What else do we have? We have common. What else after common do we have? We have positive side and negative side. So what those side does is that normally open means it can open up the line so that current will not flow. Normally close, when you send message that lock is to send current to the normally close, is to close it up so that this thing will start working. What's the voltage level of common? Electrical guide here, signal analysis and synthesis. Common. When you hear common in any setup, no, main is 220. What's common? Common is written there, right? What will you connect to common in any of the designs? Thank you very much. Negative is always connected to common. Positive is connected to 12 volts, 5 volts, as case may be. Then you now have your control line that will be either connected to normally close or normally. Sorry, there are some people here that do not do it. Let me
No, we are digesting it.
We are digesting it small.
No, at least now go on.
Go and bring jobs.
Is it compulsory you want to install access?
It's only if the owner of the facility tells you that he wants to control the gate. Yeah. And we also have some devices nowadays that you don't need to buy this again. Like Efante, they have Energizer that already have inbuilt GSM control. They have Energizer that have already in this Wi-Fi connection, where you can send all you just need to input is the username and password. But if you are not buying those devices, you will need this to work with this. But if your clients just want the fence to have energy and to office, you don't need this. This one is just a bypass. So I will not be talking about it again. So let me now move to the next page now. This Energizer has two sections. It has what we call the high voltage section, and it has where we call the low voltage section. Or should we try the high voltage section?
Yes, sir.
Who will put hand inside of it?
I'll go on.
You put hand. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Boss, no man now.
I joke, I know.
Now they look for person who go check out, say first.
Well done.
So I can touch it now, nothing will do me. Because I've not sent energy from here through the capacitor to here. Are you guys with me?
So this high voltage, how many
1000 volts.
from
More than.
okay. Oh, this thing.
This 1000 volts.
It's more than 1,000.
It's even more than 1000. That was
What is 1,900?
1000 at the point it reached 1900 and something volts. Can I move on now?
Yes, sir.
But this place is just 12 volts. This side of the Energizer is for communication, to tell you what's happening to the Energizer. Switch, if you check this place very well, you will see they put switch, light and siren. So if you put, and it has positive and negative, your switch must be connected together, must be looped here. But if you are using a switch of a house switch, you can connect your positive there and your negative there, so you can put it on and off without using this. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes. We use the switch to control.
Yes, the whole Energizer. And note, the switch is superior to alarm. It's superior to magnetic. I remove one.
It's on the list.
This switch is superior to this. And there's one I will send to you guys. If you are installing electric fence, ensure you remove the battery and remove this. There are sometimes some people will tell you that maybe I've used the Energizer to switch off the, I've used the magnetic key to switch off the Energizer. If light goes on and the light comes back again, it will override the magnetic strip. The Energizer will start working. And imagine you are now on 1100 volts.
It will wreck your life.
Yeah, you can't die. Might shock you. So let me now move to the next stage. How do we connect these things? Although I've connected in the last class, so I'll not be connecting it again. I'll just show you the connection. When you check it like this, you see siren, positive and negative. Your positive is always red. Connect your siren here. Connect with your negative of your siren here. For your lightning, you have positive and negative. I will not be connecting it again. I will just show you. You connect positive light here
Negative to
and
the
negative
surface.
light here. Note that your key, the key part is always what? I just said it now. It's always looped together. It's always there's a loop.
Because we are
body
using the
You have already
magnet.
looped
Okay,
your key.
okay, yes.
So you don't need to connect anything to that side again. All you need to do is just connect these two. And I always advise, in the past, some people put this alarm outside. It's not advisable. Nowadays, when thief want to rob the house, the first thing they will do to this alarm is install the alarm, or they will shoot the alarm. Most times, it's better you put the alarm inside the roof. And don't make the alarm to face down like this. You make it to face up of the roof. So as the noise is going up, it will be distributing the whole of the roof. You guys get what I'm saying? So let me stop. Then put it on back.
Or if they do sitting, if they string the house, can someone hear the sound?
Eh?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So you not hear this sound.
First thing
Or
here.
if you put it inside,
There's something inside
So
the
assuming we are not
So
using
you not hear this sound.
you say inside the
Inside the roof, this thing will not come
It
out.
doesn't mean inside
Even if
the
it is
house.
POP, even if it is POP,
Even if it's split dead, even if it's DOP, see you will not sleep. Because even after, if it's at night, nobody will be able to sleep. And we have, when we get to alarm, I'll talk about alarm based on decibel. This one is a smaller decibel. This one is around 20 something. This one is just 110 decibel. 110 decibel.
If it touches
We
the
have,
notice,
the rain doesn't spoil it. It's an outdoor alarm. We also have sander. When we get to alarm side, I will talk about that one. Let me finish on this. The next thing about this is when you connect the negative line, you put down your battery like this. You guys, because you guys don't come to class, you are making me to repeat a lot of what I'm saying. Maybe I will say somebody that's not in that class, you don't have to question again. So that we can move fast. Where's the cover? Bring the cover. Let me tell you something. The moment you don't put cover, the Energizer will not come. I now told you guys something. I said from the high power side. What do I say about the high power side during the class? On this outside is always loop from your manufacturer. This two is always loop. And on the energy side, defense side, you have out. You can bring the stuff inside. You have out and you have return. You have out and you have return. You can check their notes. You have out and you have return. You can have your seat back. Normally, when we get to those, I'll talk about. You can either have 4 lines, 6 lines, 8 lines, or 12 lines. Let me now use the most common one, which is 6 lines. In your 6 lines, you have even and odd number. Yes or no? So if you are having, how many even numbers is available in 6? 3. How many odd number is available in 6? 3. Depending on the level of security, the last line should be planned. If you want that Energizer to be killing anything available, any reptile that goes on the fence, you make sure that the closest one to the ground, you make it live. But if it's a place, maybe it's a bush, the place is very bushy. I don't want the client to be complaining every time. This thing don't kill this thing today, you don't kill that. You leave the ground. You make your last line act. You make the next line after the last line. You now make that one line. So it means that it's an animal that is as tall as from here. Let me assume that these are bring the screwdriver. So assuming that I buried it here, if I want it to be killing anything killable, even if it's flat that goes along this thing, the moment the rain starts dropping, I will make sure that this last one is what? Light. The next one will be art. The way it is designed, your current will flow like this to this and to this and to the last one. See that one I'm saying now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7 lines. It should be assuming it's 6 now. It should be 1, this. It should be 3. So the outgoing current will stand from here. The one coming out here will come to here. The one now from here will now go back to what? Down here. You know what I'm saying now? If you don't get it, check the last class note.
Last class now.
Because I'm not in the class. So the wire coming from here will join this loop. And the last wire here will join the ground loop. But if I don't want to use so many cables, I don't want to waste my cable. All I just need to do is just loop these two together.
You loop it?
Yes, I'll loop this side together. After looping this, I'll just make it one wire coming from ground and the other wire coming from line. So I don't need to check which one is flowing out, which one is flowing back. Go and check the last class notes.
Okay, explain better.
Or when we get, if you are fortunate to follow us to site, I explain it. Or you can explain better. Thank God that it is his meter that is just for you. You can bribe him with another meter. Can I move on? Can I move on? All you guys are with me. The moment I put energy here, the moment I put energy here, what do you notice?
Bad.
Who can tell me the major reason why it is bad? That small wire has been done by me. Like people every single day, but then they can't get it. Who can tell me the major reason why it's bad?
So maybe the fuse.
Maybe the
The
fuse.
fuse.
You need
The
this one. This
the fuse.
outgoing.
Or maybe
It's the fuse.
Who can tell me the major reason why that